So here's a question. What's the fastest growing industry in the world right now?
At the moment, I'd probably say the film industry, mostly because I feel like it's a lot more popular.
I think it's green technology is the biggest growing industry at the moment, with solar power and electric cars and...
I think it's the competitive sport industry, like football, basketball, rugby, etc.
Tourism, more people are going abroad.
Nope. It's video games. In recent years, the video game industry has grown massively, becoming one of the most dominant forms of entertainment on the planet. It's estimated that almost 1 billion people have played video games across the world. However, there are still people who believe that it's a sad obsession done by lonely boys in their bedroom who've got no friends and can't do anything productive in society. But they couldn't be more wrong. In this documentary I'm going to show why they are so wrong. So welcome to the next generation of entertainment. This is Pong. Exciting, isn't it? It was made in Atari in 1972, and it's a simple game of tennis made for arcades in Japan, which then moved to the West in 1975. This was Genesis, the first mass-market video game ever made. But now in 2017, things are a little bit different. In 2017, there are hundreds of games released every day, with thousands of developers making new and exciting games. Shooter, racing games, movie games, spin-offs, survival, puzzle games, the list goes on. It's estimated that in 2016 the industry was worth over $100 billion and is set to be worth $120 billion in 2019. That's an increase of 9% every year. This is because of the dedicated fans of the genre, the gamers. If you believe the media, the average gamer are young boys. However, the research puts the average gamer around 34 years old and the gender difference to be 50-50. Most people find this surprising, but they forget to consider the most biggest part of the industry: the mobile platform. The mobile platform in gaming is the biggest aspect of it. Candy Crush, Pokemon Go, Clash of Clans are all classed as video games. Mobile games make up 40% of last year's profits. Video games are in our pockets, our televisions, tablets, and it's estimated that 1 in 9 people have at least played one video game in their life. So what happens to a hobby when it goes mass market? Simple. It becomes a sport. Esports is one of the fastest growing competitive sports on the planet. Last year, 12 million people watched the live finals of the Call of Duty tournament, and overseas in South Korea they have dedicated channels showing live esports events, and experts are predicting in 5 to 10 years the same will happen in the UK. We spoke about the size and the scale of the industry, however there is one big argument against the industry, and that is video games are seriously unhealthy for you. As you play video games, your body becomes fatter and your brain begins to rot. Or so we're told. But it's a proven stress relief, improves hand-eye coordination, improves eyesight, and can be used in education. A school in Stockholm has made playing Minecraft a compulsory part of their curriculum. The teachers say that it helps them learn about city planning, environmental issues, and stock management, and it's safe to say the kids are loving it. Another key benefit of gaming comes in healthcare. An article done by the University of Utah said that patients with mental illness like depression and anxiety who played video games showed a significant improvement when playing relaxing games such as The Journey, Thomas Was Alone, and Proteus. So video games improve our economic situation, it makes us smarter and improves our education system, and it makes us even healthier. However, people are still not going to believe me, I'm just a fanboy defending his obsession. So what if we spoke to a professional? Here at Wiltshire College, there is a course that teaches video game development, and Emilio teaches this course.
So the whole point of this documentary I'm trying to do is to sort of educate people that video games are not solely negative, they're not bad for you. And though there are arguments for it, but what would you have to say to people who think it's a negative stereotype, that it's bad for kids, it's just bad for everyone? What would you say to that?
Well, the evidence scientifically doesn't suggest that it has this harmful effect, and if the question is leaning towards, does video games actually harm the user, If they have a preference towards violence as the main thing, because a lot of games are violent games. But there's no evidence to suggest that there is a link there. It's just a kind of a suggested link. But more so, does games enhance a person's ability to have better reaction time? Which it does. Do games and simulations allow you to immerse yourself in environments safely? They do. The games industry is moving at a rapid rate. Now we've got VR, so we're able to immerse into environments safely and understand those environments without actually going outside. I don't know whether, for example, my son is talking about he doesn't need to leave his bedroom now because he can get everything online and have it delivered to the house. I'm not sure that's the way forward, but certainly having things delivered to the house and communicating with your friends socially, and playing games interactively with other people as well is a benefit. I think it's a different way of communicating that maybe an older generation need to catch up with. That's more a case of it. I think there's a little bit held back because it's the fear of the future.
Hopefully we've changed your mind on the gaming industry. It's a great form of entertainment and you can have a massive amount of fun doing it. However, if you're still not convinced, let me ask you one last thing. Have you ever played a video game before? Thanks for watching.